Greetings and welcome to another edition of the Fan Perspective. I am your host, Nathan Nile. It is Divisional Sunday, and the first on the slate is at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We have Seattle at Atlanta. And this is an intriguing matchup. Seattle last week went on the road and upset the Redskins, and now they're going into Atlanta, where they are Atlanta, the number one team in the league all season, and yet they still haven't gotten as much respect for what they've done. And you know they've got home field advantage throughout for a reason. However, Matt Ryan in his entire career has yet to win a playoff game. At the same time, though, he's only ever played 3 playoff games so far in his career, and he gets better every season. And 2 of the losses were on the road, so I think they have a much better shot this time around. The thing is, though, that I think the Seattle has one of the best defenses in the road, and while they play better at home, and Atlanta, they definitely play better at home. So a lot of the odds do favor Atlanta, but Seattle, I'm going with Seattle because they have a very strong defense, which I think could possibly contain Roddy White and Julio Jones. I think they've got the physicality and the speed to match up very well with them. Atlanta hasn't really been the best run-stopping defense, and I think Marshawn Lynch could easily go beast mode against them. And I think Atlanta's defense, they make their living off of turnovers. When the defense is playing well, it's because they're forcing mistakes, forcing you to throw errant passes and stuff. That could come into play. That could be an X factor. Matt Ryan I really don't know what we're going to get out of him. I mean, if Atlanta does win, I will not be surprised at all. They've played well all season. They've won big. They've won some comeback games. They've had a lot of triumph through adversity. I don't feel comfortable with Matt Ryan playing in the playoffs yet. I need him to come out and show me something, because last year I thought Atlanta had a good shot of getting into the Super Bowl, and well, they fell flat on their faces. So for today, I'm picking Seattle. And then we have at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time, Houston at New England. And everyone's pointing to New England as easy favorites because they're coming out of a bye week playing at home, and they decimated the Texans last time they played. However, I feel like picking Houston because they've got talent all around the board. Arian Foster is one of the best running backs in the game. You're not going to stop him. He's going to get 100 yards in this game, at least 1, if not 2 touchdowns, maybe even a third, who knows. And New England, their defense has gotten better. They can make stops. They can get turnovers. But Matt Schaub has proven that when he needs to, he can be counted on to step up and play to the level that he needs to. We've seen him have some big games. Of course, one of those was against the Jaguars, so I'm not sure if we should count that. But they've got a great defense. J.J. Watt's a great player. They've got Jonathan Joseph, a strong cover corner. I think they have enough talent I think the Houston Texans have enough talent and enough momentum that going forward they can come in here and make this a great contest. Nobody will be surprised if New England wins. Tom Brady is one of the best in the game. I think everyone expects them to win. I just feel like calling Houston for the upset. I've just got a feeling in my gut that they're going to make this a real contest.